Hello. Okay, so it is December 9th, and I have been AWOL for a while. That's okay. Just a lot's been kind of happening. Actually, yesterday was a pretty slow day, but we are getting ready to go to our church's Christmas party tonight, and so that's with all the fancy get up and everything. But for the past 2 days, I have been listening to my audiobook, Heart of Red, Blood of Blue, and it is going really well so far. The just the whole setting of it is very medieval like feel to it, and so I like historical fiction, so a lot of that is appealing to me. And the storyline really starts off quite quite, what's the word, dark. So just right off the bat, you kind of get a sense of what's been going on in the war and what has happened to the main character's family and just her part in it. And there were moments where you just really feel for the character. Also just moments where where I felt like I was appalled by how she was treated in certain ways. And so just but it was still really good. It's still like fascinating how the author is putting a lot of different things into the story, because it's not too it doesn't make me want to stop listening to it, but at the same time it's like it is pretty dark. It is pretty sad, but it's really good. So anyway, the whole Beauty and the Beast retelling is not I don't see it yet, but maybe it'll happen later on. But yeah, that's just an update for the book. And so I'm just gonna adjust that real quick. Okay. So anyway, I had to adjust real quick. So yeah, so that's what we have. I mean, that's the book so far. And so hopefully I will get to finish it either tomorrow or on Sunday at one point. But yeah, that's just a little short, quick update. So I will see if I can take pictures of tonight, maybe show a little bit of the video of the Christmas concert or Christmas concert part, and yeah, it'll be a fun time. And I'll try to make sure I vlog throughout this weekend, so hopefully I can get more footage in. So anyway, thanks. Well, I am ready for tonight, but before we get going, I did want to say that from the Sandra Page's channel, she had kindly gifted did a giveaway, and I actually won that giveaway, so yay. So I got her box. So how the giveaway went, she had access to my Amazon wishlist account, and she picked a book on there for me to open and or to receive. And so I haven't had a chance to open the box yet. So I wanted to do that right before we leave, because hey, it's bookish, right? So here's the box, already kind of open, but I didn't see it yet. So yeah, I'm so excited to see what it is. And thank you, Sandra, for doing this giveaway. It was very sweet of you, and I really do appreciate the book that you chose. So she did mention this was one of her favorite authors too, so I'm curious to see who that is. So I'm gonna go ahead, pass the little cute bag, and oh, okay, so she said, she had a little note. She said, "Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy this festive read. Thank you so much for being part of Vlogmas this year." And this is from Sandra. And again, her YouTube channel is the Sandra Pages, and I think it's also the same for her Instagram account. So, you know, go check her out too. Aw, that's so cute. Okay, so she got me a quilt for Christmas by Melody Carlson, and it's a Christmas novella. I love it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sandra. This is very sweet. I don't have a lot of Christmas books, so I'm really hope I get to do this one. As you know, on my channel, I'm doing the Vlogmas Advent calendar, and this was one of the books that I did put in there. So hopefully it gets picked. If not, maybe I can squeeze it in somewhere. But thank you so much, Sandra. I am excited. It's nice, it's short, and it's cozy, and I cannot wait. Thank you again, Sandra. And yeah, okay, now I gotta get going. Good morning. It is December the 10th, and it was a late night last night. The program at our church did go a bit longer, and longer than expected, but you know, that's okay. But I am tired this morning. Just my body wanted to get up at the same time, which is around 6, and it's been a slow going morning. So today I plan on getting so close. I mean, I'm about halfway through my audiobook, and hopefully later by the end of this day, I will have majority of it done, so that way I can finish it off tomorrow and open another one. But I am really enjoying it. I don't see the Beauty and the Beast retelling part. I'm almost like wondering if I got that wrong, but nevertheless, it is a really good book, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I have thoughts, but even then, it's just like how I don't know what's gonna happen. So, but I like it. I think it's gonna be fantastic, and hopefully, but it is a good book. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna move it. Okay, there we go. So I think it's gonna be a good book, and or maybe close to a 5-star. So anyway, I wanted to update you on that. Today will also be a pretty much rainy day, so you know, it's gonna be a slow day, but we do plan on doing online Christmas shopping, and you know, just gonna kind of take a chill day, so hopefully I'll get a lot of reading done. And yeah, so just want to update you on that. Okay, hubby is making us grilled cheese sandwiches. Yay. Really good. He's the chef in our kitchen. Good morning. It is December 11th, and it's Sunday, so the hubby and I are going to church, and afterwards we plan on doing, like, getting ready for the week, and hopefully I will be able to get really close to finishing, if today, my book that I'm working on, if not tomorrow. But it is really good, and I am excited to just get onto the story. So anyway, I will take you on that journey later on today. So okay, so church is over, and we actually helped the children's today. But now we're gonna go ahead and go home and enjoy maybe coffee, and I'm gonna finish listening to the book, and yeah, hopefully later this evening we will finish decorating the house, and it's gonna be a very relaxed evening tonight. So, and I'm excited to hear the rest of the book. The rest of the book, honestly, I could see why they're doing, why the book is considered like a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Like, I can sort of see it now, but I don't want to give anything away. But just know that it is going very well, and I cannot wait to continue to listen. So, yes, stay tuned later. Okay, quick update. I am about 2 hours away from finishing the book, so I probably will finish it later tonight, and that way tomorrow I'll be able to draw the next book. But tonight is puzzle and movie time, so that's where we're at. Good morning. Today is December the 12th, and I am ready to start this day. It is currently like 7:30 in the morning, but I'm excited because I am near the very end of the book, and I'm very anxious to see how this is going to play out. The book that I'm reading. It just has so many twists and turns. So I just can't wait to finish that. How the schedule looks for today is I'll probably finish it early this morning, and then hopefully by that time, after I'm done with chores, I can find out what I'm going to read for the next day. So if, I get done early, this will probably be a short segment of the video. But if I don't, just today just looks like chores and like getting ready for a girls ministry that I do on Mondays and my husband does a boys ministry. But so this is the last day that we're going to meet before the holidays, and then we'll reconvene in the new year. So today just looks like chores and preparing for that, for our ministries tonight. So anyway, stay tuned. Okay, so it is later on in the day. Actually, it's still in the morning time, but I only had a little bit of the book to finish. So I have completed it, and oh my goodness, the book, it kept me guessing. I thought I figured it out, but it really did. It it just surprised me, honestly. So the book that I did read is Heart of Red, Blood of Blue, and I actually listened to it on audio by, well, I'll put a picture of it up here somewhere. And I guess I'm not really sure how much I've already said, and I don't want to give any spoilers, but I'll just give the basics. It deals with a young girl who is, I guess, very, I guess the word they use in there is like albino, so she's like white, complected, her hair is white, even like her eyes are like really light colored, and so she is the princess of the Red Kingdom, hence, Heart of Red. But you get the feeling that she's taken away, is in hiding for most of her life, where the story picks up, and she gets summoned back after all these years being hidden to her father's court, because she is to get married, and they want to unite the kingdoms. to fight against the Blue Kingdom. So the Red Kingdom and the Green Kingdom, want to unite. And I know they have names like, I think it's Stylen for red, and Tuknovia for green, and Krongen for blue. So you just get a sense that she's been, she grew up in isolation, essentially, with only a few people who are, that she actually knows and who are kept close in her inner circle. And so that's how the story begins, and then it progresses from there about what happens. Did it actually take place? Did it not? Why was she hidden? And yeah, just kind of progress from there. I will say that there was a lot that happened, and it kept you guessing. It is reminiscent of a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's not exactly like it, but it is, it does have some characteristics of it. And so you just get so swept up and lost in the audio. At least I did. And it was really hard to stop listening when I had to take breaks and everything. If you like, medieval, I guess I would say medieval time period, or just talking about the attire or some customs, thinking about different customs and everything. This book it does have that. It creates this whole world. And there's nothing fantastic, at least when I thought of fantasy, I thought of like magic and everything, but there's none of that in this book. But it is a fantastical, a fantasy type of world, like the medieval world. But other than that, like, there's no magical elements or anything like that. But it does have some dark moments. Actually, a lot of it is pretty dark, but it wasn't so like grueling and or at least it wasn't grueling to where I wanted to stop listening, like you would when you watch like war movies or something. Sometimes it gets too gruesome. And so, but there are some dark elements into it. As far as like the Christian aspect of it, they did mention quite a few things in it. Now, would I say it was a huge part of the story? No, but the characters did believe in God, and like that's part of their faith and how they dealt with certain moral issues that came up. But it was still good. There's no language, and if you like a good romance, if you like something to keep guessing, be on your toes, and just any historical aspect, kings, queens, princesses, all the sorts, like, I would recommend this book. It will keep you guessing. It kept me guessing, and I know like a lot of times I like to see like, okay, I see where the story is going. I thought I did, but there were a lot of twists and turns, even up to the very end. So I would highly, highly recommend this book, and I would recommend the audiobook because the narrator also does a great job. So my rating would be, I would say, actually just talking it and reasoning it out, this would be a 5-star. It was just really good. Like, basically all Tessa of Char books for me are like the 5-star standard. So with the exception of maybe one that was like 4.5, but it was still a high one, a high standard for me to use. But Tessa of Char would be a 5-point-star for me to gauge there. But this one I would say 5 stars for sure. So yeah. Anyway, it is time to pick the third box in the Advent book, and I'm just having fun with it. I'm excited. I don't know who all will see these videos, but even if it's just me and reaching one person, like that's fine. Like I am enjoying getting used to talking on camera, and you know, who knows, maybe it'll inspire that one person. So let me go ahead and get that book before I start rambling. Okay, so here is the box, and you know, we're on number 3, and that's exciting. Okay, do I expect a certain book? Maybe a Christmassy read would be nice. I actually got gifted a book from Sandra, and her channel is at the Sandra Pages. I'm pretty sure I will link it. But she did a giveaway. I know this is a recap, but she did a giveaway and sent me a book, and it is a short little novella, and that would be a nice Christmas read. So I'm hoping to, because she did send it to me, and I want to be able to get to it. So hopefully it's in one of these, and it's next, and it'll be short, and then I can catch up. All right. Okay. All right, the third book, and can you see that? Okay, and the third book is, I think you see it, The Tea Chest by Heidi Schifferoli. That's a hard name to say. And it's not Christmas. It's another historical fiction. It's actually dual timeline. So I don't own this. The library does. Am I excited? I like that it is a fiction book read, but I guess I was kind of hoping for a Christmassy one, but that's okay, because it is one on my list, and I like historical fiction. So we'll see how this one goes. Maybe it'll also have it on, we'll have it on audiobook, or the library has it on audiobook, and that would be I find that I go through audios pretty quickly. And yeah, so anyway, I will get to that later on today. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next vlog video. Bye.